Hey guys, just wanted to say that this video is 18 or older, so if you're not 18 or older, please click away and watch something different. Not my channel. Do something different, man. And if you are 18 and older, hi, welcome to the video. Yeah. With that being said, let's get into it, shall we? Hey guys, welcome back to this episode of Pokemon White. Why I went a little Cartman there, I don't know, don't ask me. I am not taking interviews right now. But yes, welcome back. We're in the process of leveling up our tiny little Vicky. And boy oh boy, is it a process and a half. We may not make it to the flying gym like I wanted to today. Or we might. I might record a few extra episodes. I don't know. It's only 5:30 right now, so I'm not in too much of a rush to end things, because I mean I have to edit at least 2 videos, at least one more video today. I'm gonna have to edit that first episode of Pokemon White that we recorded today, so that's so I can have that out on time. Because the Star Fox Assault's not going out for like another 2 days. That's gonna be a premiere, so I hope you guys look forward to that. Because boy oh boy, I'm so excited for that. But if you guys haven't already, watch Ocarina of Time. Our first, really at first cringy series, but we made our way through it. We got through it. Also, if you guys want montages of like a mix of like all my videos, like monthly, let me know. I mean, I'm gonna have to buy an SSD, but so I can store all that, but like, yeah, let me know, because that'd be something fun to do. I'm thinking of making a Discord for you guys to mingle, but I won't be able to keep an eye on it, so you guys are gonna have to behave yourselves, and if not, I'm gonna do something about it. But I'm thinking about creating Discord. Twitter, not so much. I don't really care about Twitter, so I think what's gonna happen is my Facebook page is gonna get turned into my social media page instead of Twitter, because I can't fucking stand Twitter, dude. God, maybe I should just stop grinding right now. Maybe we should heal up and head into Charge Stone. What do you guys think? I mean, I think we're pretty. I want Vicky to be like evolved, and I want Sven to be evolved, but I don't think we're gonna get to that quite yet. My whole plan was for Sven to be evolved by the time we made it to Clayton, but we've already beaten Clayton. We already got that chocolate bar badge, so I'm not super duper worried about it. The Crunch Bar, that's what I called it. The Crunch Bar badge. I had to think about it a little bit. But yeah, man, I'm excited you're all here today. Welcome in. The rest of your Pokemon, yes please. But yeah, guys, welcome in. Happy whatever day you're watching this on. If you're watching this on a day you're not supposed to be watching it, then what the fuck are you doing? I should probably buy some more potions, because I've been using them for grinding. Oh, the game blinked. It couldn't handle that for some reason. I was like, whoa! Whiplash. I'm gonna buy some hypers. Yes, please. No, just the 4. I'll take just the 4, thanks. I'm also gonna sell some stuff, because I think we have some nuggets and pearls that we can sell. Yeah, we're gonna sell. We're gonna go into this bag, which I think at the very top, yeah, big pearl. We're gonna sell that. We're gonna sell anything else? Oh, I could be using that, but I'm too much of a lazy little baby to use that. Big root. Nah, we don't need that. What I should do is I should give that Never Melt Ice to Vicky. That's what I should do. Yeah, na 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 na. Give it to Vicky. Now her stuff's all powered up. Yeah, she's really the only one who needs to evolve right now. I mean, Swadloon doesn't really need to evolve quite yet. I mean, the max thing for him is going to be the Elite Four when we go to fight Caitlyn. When it learns more, like, when it, like, learns X Scissors and other bug-type moves, that's going to be, like, when we get up there. Because this is all really just about preparing for the Elite Four and then, like, some gems. Because you think now, we're pretty much set until we get Poniard. You know what I mean? Like, we're already there. We're already, like, the team that we need. We're gonna probably get rid of Axel, which I hate to say. Icy Wind again, please. And I hate to say it, but when we get Zekrom, it's gonna kick one of our Pokemon out of the party. And I don't remember which one that is, and if you guys could leave me a comment and let me know which one that is, I will make sure to make it so someone who's not so useful isn't kicked out. You know what I mean? I don't know what it is, man. I just don't like using legendaries. Unless that legendary is Rayquaza. Because, like, I don't like legendaries. They just annoy me. They're not even that strong. Like, when you get them now, like, they're weaker than your party. Unless it's, like, Ultra Moon and Ultra Sun, in which case, that motherfucker's, like, 20 levels above, and you're like, how are you this strong? This doesn't make sense. I remember whenever I get, like, Kyogre or Rayquaza, they're like level 50 when my guys are, like, level 35 or 40, and I'm just like, how? How are you level 50 already? That don't make no sense. Although that makes sense. It kind of makes sense, because that's how I was able to beat Emerald. Oh. No, I'm not telling that story, because that's going to make me look like a fucking scumbag. And I don't want that image put on me. And just silly little lies I told when I was a child, man. Although I do know another story I can tell. Back when I beat the original Sapphire for the first time when I was in high school. I made up a little lie so I could keep playing my game while everybody else was taking a test. It happened in biology, so that was 10th grade, I think. Yeah, it had to have been, because 10th grade was the first year I went to, like, my actual high school where I graduated and stuff. I decided one day that I was going to attempt to beat the Elite Four in Pokemon Sapphire. Actually, it might have been Alpha Sapphire. Because when I was... No, it wasn't. Alpha Sapphire came out when I was in 11th grade, not 10th grade. So, the year was my 10th grade year. I'm sorry, I'm not great at telling stories, and I apologize for that. But, I decided, hey, I'm going to try to beat the Elite Four in the 20 minutes that we have to stand out here and wait for our teacher to show. Because our teacher was late that day. Because she was busy making a test. Right? A surprise exam at that point. And thank God this teacher was so nice, dude. Because I wouldn't have been able to got away with what I did if it was literally any other teacher. Even the teachers that liked me wouldn't have let me get away with this. I basically was just like, hey, I'm not feeling super great today, and I'm pretty sure if I take this test right now... I mean, this was kind of like a half lie and a half truth. I was just like, I'm not feeling super, super great. Like, is there any way I can take this another day? Totally defeating the purpose of a surprise exam, like a surprise test, a pop quiz, if you will. And she was like, oh yeah, sweetie, don't worry about it. You don't need to do it. And I was just like, okay. So what I did was while everybody else was taking the pop quiz, I went to the back room over by, like, the science tables and stuff. I kind of, like, put my backpack up in, like, a weird way to, like, have it standing up so it could be like an arch for my jacket, because I wore a jacket every day to school because every teenager in Florida wears a jacket for some reason. It's the weirdest fucking thing because it's hot as fuck out here. And I kind of, like, had, like, an arch where I just kind of, like, I looked like I had my head down. It was like the unsneakiest fucking thing ever. And when I got the test the next day, I ended up, like, acing it, and I was like, here you go. And she's like, oh yeah, thanks, man. But, yeah, I ended up beating, Pokemon Sapphire for the first time in my 10th grade biology class. Because I half-lied about not feeling good. I ended up getting very fucking sick later that day. Very sick. I don't know how it happened. There was a time though when I got like super sick in middle school. I don't know how it happened. Like I caught something, man. There was a day in middle school. It was later in the day, so it was like after lunch. Frillish. Ah, fuck, what's a Frillish? It sounds like a ice type. Is it? I'm gonna send out Terry, because I don't know what that is. I don't know what a Frillish is. It might be the evolution of Vanillish. No, it's that fucking thing. What are you? No, you're a ghost type. Nothing I'm gonna do is gonna hurt you, so we're gonna send out Sven. I know what a Frillish is. But yeah, that day, man, I don't know what happened. I guess I passed out in one of my classes. And I kind of sort of woke up in the infirmary. And I'm just like, hey, yo, what happened? And they're like, yeah, you have a really high fucking fever. And your mom's on her way to come get you. And I'm like, oh, cool. And it was funny, because, like, I was one of those kids who'd always go to the nurse's office to fuck around. Hence my other story and the other thing. But I was like friends with the nurse at my middle school. So we would hang out sometimes. I was kind of like Tim Allen. You know, I was always there for something. If it wasn't to fuck around, it was to, like, be healed by the nurse's powers. But I woke up there, like, and I'm like, hey, where am I? And they're like, you're in the nurse's office. Your mom's on her way to come get you. You're probably gonna go to the doctor's. You're not doing too great. Your temperature is, like, way higher than it needs to be. So you're probably gonna end up going to the hospital. I'm like, alright, cool. And I passed out again. And then I woke up at home, and I'm like, oh, Jesus, is this really what it's like to pass out all the time? Because, God, I was so sick, dude. Is this some... It isn't. Okay, it's a leaf stone. Hey, Google, how does Swadloon evolve?
On the website BulbaGarden.net,
pretty sure it's friendship.
They say, it evolves from Sawaddle. Starting at level 20, it evolves into Levani when leveled up with high friendship.
Okay.
Do you want a little more context?
No, thank you.
Okay.
Excuse me. No, but yeah, dude, that was a wild time for me, because, like, I was even joking around with the nurse earlier that day before, like, the sick hit me. And I was like, hey, I'll see you later. And she was like, yeah, no. And I was like, okay. And then I fucking passed out in history class. And then I woke up and I'm like, that was a joke. And she's like, I know it was a joke, but now you're here and it's actually quite serious. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna pass out again now. And then I did, and then I woke up at home, somehow on the top bunk of my bed. I think I might have unconsciously climbed up there. But, like, dude, I woke up. I felt great after I woke up. I don't know what the hell happened. My body just, like, shut down. And it was one of the weirdest things that has ever happened to me. Minus me almost crushing myself in the previous episode. But it was a weird time for me. Man, like, passing out is fucking scary. Like, I don't... Like, some movies get it right, some don't. But, like, passing out's trippy, man. Especially if you're not aware that it's happening. Because it's literally just like you're blinking. Like, just like that, and then that, and then that. And you're just like, okay. I just, like, blinked 3 times, and I'm just, like, at the edge of fucking space. I mean, I guess that's also what drugs is like. But I don't know. I've never taken a drug in my life, sir, officer. Officer, what does a drug look like? I don't know. Man, we're already at 14 minutes. It really does kind of change the tempo of things when I actually have something to talk about. Ah, dude, middle school is crazy. There was this one time where I got into a fight with one of these kids. Because we had an assembly where they had, like, a banner where, like, some of the football players... Because I think it was our first away game. Because we had a football team at that middle school. And it was an away game. Oh, it said Emolga. I thought it said something else. I thought it said Minchino. I'm stupid. Let's switch over to Vicky. And they had a banner for the kids to run through and stuff. No, it wasn't our first away game. It was our first out-of-state game. Because we had finally, I don't know, dude. Sports is weird for me. It was like their first like away game. That's what it was. And they had a banner where they're just like, it was like a thing to like pep everybody up, and then the football players ran through it, and they gave a piece of the banner to every student. And as we were leaving, I'm not going to say his name, but there was a person in that class, in my class specifically, who was running up to people and jumping on them. And like, it was bad, dude. That was like the first like real fight I've ever gotten into. Like the kid ended up like fucking running into me, jumping on me. I ended up falling and hitting my nose on the ground. Didn't break anything, but like my nose was bruised for a few days. And I ended up getting detention for no fucking reason, because I ended up telling the kid to get off of me, and then a bunch of other stupid shit happened. That's one of the moments, if I could go back, I would change a lot. Can you just hit the Emolga, please? God, this Emolga's fucking giving me a different type of PTSD, man. It ended up turning into this giant thing where my mom had to call the school and be like, hey, when has he ever been in trouble before? Because look, minus me being a little shitlord at home, like, I was actually very well behaved in school. Like, I fucked around a lot, but I, like, didn't, like, do bad stuff. Because we ended up, like, having to get these, like, little things called tracking cards, where the teacher would have to sign it and the parent would have to sign it to acknowledge that the kid was in trouble. But my mom, oh dude, my mom was pissed. Like, I think that was like the first time I've ever seen my mom like really, really angry. Which isn't really hard to do nowadays because she's just like always angry. But like, oh my god, dude, she like fucking laid into my teacher. And my teacher like apologized to me the next day. Oh my god, dude. It was crazy. Like, it was bad. Like, they acknowledged that it wasn't my fault. And, like, oh my god, dude. It was a bad time. Like, I don't exactly quite remember, like, how it happened. But, like, I remember, like, getting mad after he, like, jumped on me. I pushed him a little bit, and then he started fucking shoving me and shit. And then, like, my nose was, like, sort of bleeding at the time. And I ended up having to fucking be in detention, which was awful. Dude, for an autistic kid, that is not fun. I'll tell you what, man. Like, how emotional we can get, man, it's not a fun time. I haven't even reached 20 yet. Yeah, man, middle school was a lot of first for me. It was a lot of first detention, first time getting in trouble, like, super in trouble. First girlfriend, first heartbreak, a lot of firsts. I will tell you what, though. Two teachers from my elementary school followed me over to post editing Cameron, followed me over to my middle school, and I absolutely despised them. Like, two of my least favorite teachers followed me over. One of which I didn't know was my least favorite teacher until he started teaching my 7th grade math class, who was also the teacher who was my homeroom teacher, who was the teacher who gave me detention during that last little dispute. Fuck that guy. For some reason, told our class confidently that he lives with his mother. It's like, why would you tell a bunch of teenage kids that? Like, young tweens, that you live with your mom. They're gonna fucking rip you a new one and crucify you, dude. Of course, this guy was a fucking idiot. Why we fucking let him be our teacher, I don't know. There was a point in time where our 7th grade teacher had to be replaced, and he was the one we chose for some reason, because he pulled a trick on us. He gave us really easy questions, and he was basically acting the whole time, and then when he became our teacher, he became one of the biggest fucking losers. Like, look, man, I didn't have a really good luck with teachers until I got to, like, 11th and 12th grade. Because it was Oh man, I've had horrible math teachers who just don't know how to explain math problems. It's like, dude, you've got a degree in this, but yet none of you know how to tell me how to do this. Algebra sucks. And I mean, for those of you who enjoy algebra and who know how to do it, good for you. I mean, more power to you, but dude, math is fucking garbage, bro. I hate it so much. And that sucks because that's when it gets to the point when I have to start having to do math again, I'm not going to be the one to do it. It's not going to be me. It's not. Because boy oh boy, just thinking of that word, algebra. Oh god. Like, I can do multiplication and division, dude, but when you start throwing the alphabet into the fucking numbers, you lost. You lose me immediately. Like, I'm going down with this ship, bro. I'd rather go down with the Titanic than try to fucking solve for X. I ain't doing that shit, dude. It's not happening. We're gonna end this episode when Vicky evolves. I don't care anymore. Because these next 2 episodes are probably gonna be us in the cave. Or one of the episodes is gonna be us in the cave, and the other episode is gonna be us at the making our way to the ghost tower, because these last few episodes have just been us grinding. Yeah, alright, Vicky's gonna evolve now, so that's good. Ice Beam! Oh, fuck yeah! Don't fucking mind if I do, boy! We're gonna get rid of... That's 60. That's 55, and yeah, we're gonna get rid of Icy Wind. Because Avalanche is power 60, but accuracy is 100. And we've been missing with Icy Wind, so... yeah. What? Vicky's evolving already? Wow. Hell yeah, little ice cream cone baby, you do what you need to do. Also, I'm gonna end this episode and I'm gonna take a little break again because my throat's killing me again. Yeah, tiny ice cream cone evolves into a bigger ice cream cone. Oh my god. Your Vicky evolved into Vanillish. Hell yeah. And in 10 more levels, it's gonna evolve into Vanillux. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Alright. Step right here. Nope. Okay. I'm gonna save. Look at that team. Oh my god, dude. We just literally, Swadloon needs to evolve, and we'll have a complete team. Well, no, technically not, because we still need to get Vanillux, but... and also Axel's gonna get replaced by Poniard. And then he'll have to become Bisharp. Hey, Google. What level does Poniard evolve?
Level 52. On the website bulbapedia.bulbagarden.net, they say it evolves into Bisharp starting at level 52.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Damn. Heart goes out to all those who caught Poniard super early on Pokemon Shield. Shit. Yeah, guys. I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out. Love you all.